Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Hope you're all having a wonderful morning. We are in for a beautiful day here in Eastern Carolina. I hope you were able to get outside yesterday, but if you weren't, good thing we have a great day ahead of us today. I was able to get outside yesterday, went around the town common and saw a lot of people walking their dogs, enjoying, strolling. Was a great day out there, but glad to hear that the weather is continuing to warm up today and tomorrow. Jim's going to talk about the near record highs that we'll be seeing here. It sounds like maybe a few areas could be seeing some record high temperatures this weekend before we tumble right back down to the normal January weather. Jim will talk about all of that in just a few moments. But before we get into his forecast, we do have a story, a historic story out of Wayne County. A man who was once in prison recently bought with his foundation, his nonprofit organization, the former facility that Wayne Correctional was in Goldsboro. And they are looking to repurpose this facility into a place where people who are just getting out of prison or jail kind of help them integrate back into society and help them with opportunities to, find work and learn through educational opportunities as well. So we were able to speak with this man and talk about his mission and what they plan to do with the former halls of Wayne Correctional.
He once walked the halls of prison as an inmate, but now Kerwin Pittman owns his own jail, and he's planning on turning it into a place of freedom rather than confinement.
For me to be a beacon of light in somebody's life when they're in a dark place, I know how I feel. I remember when I was in that dark place of having a transition and not knowing what the possibility of my life would become, and so to help guide somebody to that next step is extremely important, and I'm grateful to be able to do it.
Pittman spent 11 and a half years inside the system of a North Carolina correctional facility and is now planning to use that experience to help others. Through his nonprofit, Recidivism Reduction Educational Program Services, or REPS, he purchased the former Wayne Correctional Prison and is working to transform it into a reentry housing and workforce campus, a place people can call home while they transition back into society.
I love to be able to love on people, and I love to give people an opportunity to have a better life.
Pittman says this is the first time a formerly incarcerated person in the U.S. has purchased a prison and led a nonprofit to repurpose it. A retired correctional officer who met Pittman while he was still incarcerated and worked in the system for 20 years says the new campus is game-changing for those looking for a fresh start.
What he's done here is he's bringing people formerly incarcerated in to where they don't have to go out to get services.
The campus will provide transitional residency, workforce development and job placement, educational opportunities, and multiple other programs for justice-involved and justice-impacted individuals.
Well, this will be really interesting to see. I know that this is going to take some work. I believe he said that it's going to take about 2 years. They're hoping to get it all up and running and ready to go for those people who need some help, who need a boost after living in prison, in jail for some time.
I think he's probably the right guy to do something like this. Been there,
sure, yeah.
Understands how important it is. And I wish him nothing but the greatest success with that project. I think it's an amazing gesture. Yeah. And it could probably be a very successful venture if done properly. It seems like to me anyway. Mm-hmm. What do I know? But yeah, I give him much credit for what he's trying to do.
And this is a first in history of the United States. This is the first formerly incarcerated person to buy a prison, and also the first nonprofit to do the same thing. So we're making history here in North Carolina as well.
And I think there's a great need. From my perspective, that second chance, that kind of, let's move on. We're rehabilitated and find that new path. And I think a lot of folks need that little help, that little push, that little guidance when they kind of come back out to society. So,
yeah,
good stuff.
Absolutely. All right, Jim, let's talk weather.
Live camps. Let's start with that. Some shots for you. And again, it's looking good outside. We've got, I would say, more blue than gray in the sky as we take a look at a few camera shots. It's nice. It's going to be a good day today. Yeah, one of those days are like, I'm going to take the day off today. Check it out, Grifton at 43 right now. Light jackets, maybe a heavier jacket for an hour or two. These air temps are going to begin to really click up in a hurry. Already New Bern knocking at the 50-degree door. Beautiful water shot. Just a little light ripple on the water, 5-ish on the wind. Take you over to Beaufort County. More great water shots for you. This one over the Pamlico River and then up the Tar River as you go past the old Highway 17 bridge. Sunshine hitting the bridge, broken clouds, mid-40s, last stop. Greenville, outside the studio. Looking real nice. Traffic moving along fine out on Arlington Boulevard with the heaters running. Later today, maybe the air conditioner in a few cars. Possibly heaters to AC in about 12 hours from AM to PM, that 35-ish degree warm-up. Satellite shows those clouds around, no big deal, no rain out there, and your air temps again, low to mid-40s, some 30s to the north, 50s on the coast, Hatteras near 60 out there, and that east breeze at about 5 to 10. Quickly show you the model data. I'm going to take you through the next few days. We do have a front coming in Saturday night, Sunday morning. So leading up to it, increasing or rising air temps. A deeper southerly flow, warmer air, a little more humidity coming into the air. This afternoon, 3-4 o'clock, I think we'll be near 74. Model doesn't show quite that warm, but I think we'll get there. And then take you into the overnight. Let's go into the weekend. Rain west of us, rain north of us, nothing over us. Tomorrow, as we get this later tonight, tomorrow morning, there's sunrise Saturday. Rain looks like it's going to roll right over us. It's going to get stuck back there. All the data says no rain for the most part tomorrow. Hanging back towards Raleigh and points west. Our area looks good from I-95 through the beaches. In and out of clouds Saturday. Another big jump on the thermometer to the mid-70s Saturday afternoon. You can see the clouds breaking. Pretty good stuff tomorrow afternoon. And then tomorrow night, this is our best rain chance. Having said that, you're going to see, I don't see any rain on there. This particular model is pretty dry late Saturday night into Sunday morning. Some of the other ones show a little more rain, and I think we will have a little more than you see here, but a lot of that while you're sleeping, late Saturday night, Sunday morning, few showers. As they move out, what few there are, sunshine takes over. And look at the air temps. By Sunday, late morning, we'll start around 60 at sunrise, and generally upper 40s, low 50s Sunday afternoon with the wind blowing. It'll feel chillier than that. So that cold air arrives probably by late morning Sunday as the last of any raindrops kick out of here. I'm going to go 60 to 40% rain chance Saturday night, Sunday. Today, tomorrow, good stuff. A little windswept tomorrow, mid-70s. Still pretty good wind on Sunday, but a cold wind. And then next week, Gigi, it's all about the chill coming back. 40s to 50s Monday, Tuesday. I think we'll stay generally at or below normal on temps all next week. So enjoy this stretch of the really good stuff before we get back to typical, if not colder than normal January stuff next week.
I know, back to reality next week.
Yeah, and that little rain chance I've got in there Wednesday, Thursday, doesn't look like a big storm at all. Okay. Something trying to blow up off the coast. Got to watch those. Sometimes they can be a little surprising, but right now it doesn't look like a big deal, generally offshore.
Overall, just a really nice day today. Tomorrow, you did mention those rain chances Saturday night into Sunday morning, but still nothing to really write home about.
No, about a tenth of an inch of rain. So that's nothing. And we talked about the drought expanding out there. This is not going to help that at all.
Right.
But it's hard to get mad when we've got 70s here in January. Hopefully, eventually, before we get into growing season, which is maybe a couple of months away now, believe it or not, 2 or 3 months, we'll need to get some rain out there for the farmers when they start planting. Just don't see it for the next week or two.
Got it. All right. Well, thank you for the update, Jim. And thank you, everyone, for joining us this morning. Just want to say hello to Bernice over on Facebook. Like you're saying, brewing up another great day, a great Friday. Hope you all have a great weekend. Please enjoy this weather before we're back in that January air.
Yeah, and I'm going to be off Monday, so I'll see you guys back here on Tuesday. But yeah, enjoy the nice weather. Don't stress on the rain. If you're going to the Panther game Saturday, prepare for some rain back there. As Gigi said, grab the poncho, bring it with you. Not a ton of rain, but there will be showers around as the Panthers try to get past the Rams on Saturday.
Yeah, go Panthers.
Yes.
All right, have a great weekend, everyone.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by Toyota of Goldsboro.